Hey YouTube, Carl KC8YLT here, making a channel update, and I'm going to talk a moment about the newer style Cobra 148. I was saying in the past that radio was, I thought it was unmodifiable to cover 20 or 40 meters, and but here I have a conversion I've done for 40 meters. The radio will work down there. I was surprised, but the conversion is similar to the old style Cobra 148. The frequency range is the same. It goes from at channel 1 on the low band, it goes from right around 6.99 megahertz, and it goes up to I believe it's on the higher frequencies it would be well, let's have a look here. .37. That frequency counter there is a little bit off, but it will transmit there, will receive, also. Like I'm saying, the conversion is similar to the older style 148, and for 40 meters it does use the same crystal when doing the conversion. Hoping to hear some CW. I've been asked by several of the well, different hams, different ops, and some viewers about making these radios transmit CW. I believe it can be done while keeping the radio in single sideband phone receive. I believe I can go into the mode switch by using a relay, and I can in CW mode I'll be able to transmit an AM carrier. It's something I've been thinking about doing. I'll have to make another video about it. But the newer style 148 is I think it's a cheaper made radio. A lot of people I think will agree.
Okay, let's carry on. That's all over. Okay, 73 there, Steven. You take care. Have a good day. Roger. Okay, on effect our Gerard. Here is Mr. Echo 3, Echo Golf Charlie, David Echo D. Looking for check-in for the transmission.
The S-meter on these radios is a little stingy on the newer style 148. But back to what I was saying was the components in these are smaller, cheaper. But these radios can be used to cover 20 or 40 meters, and I will try to make a video of transmitting CW on one. I just need to get that done. Another thing I've been thinking about is a dual band conversion. I think it can be done. What I've done is, when I was buying stuff for my I'm getting ready to start selling kits for converting these radios to operate on 20 or 40 meters, and I've bought several relays. These all come in a tube. They're double pole, double throw. Right there. Pretty small. Let me see if I can get it up here in front of the camera. Well, what I'm going to do with these relays is for band switching and switching capacitance in and out on the tuned RF circuits in the receive and driver side of the transmit. I think I can be done with relays, and I think what I'm trying to say is I can convert these radios to operate dual band 20 and 40 meters. That's a ways off. We'll see what happens there. See if we can hear anybody else here. Of course, my dog is barking in the background, Mr. Big Mouth. Now this is a problem I've had with my 40 meter band conversions. That tone you hear right there is the oscillator The 7.2 I'm running a using the 7.2 megahertz crystal for the 40 meter conversion. That's these crystals right here, and it generates a harmonic at 7.2 megahertz. This counter's off a little bit. It's a full-time frequency counter. Ties into the mixer, transmit-receive mixer. But it does generate a harmonic signal there at 7.2 megahertz. Oh, and the radio does transmit. Listen here, I'm just transmitting off the driver's stage. Let's go up here into the phone portion. Let's see, 7.14.
Right, and it's just we're waiting for the sunspot. I wish Dan was here, then we'd have a better knowledge.
Let's find us a clear spot here, and I can do a quick transmission. 7.16. Over here to the ICOM R1000. Is the frequency in use? That warbling's the mic gain being up too high. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Lima Tango. Kilo Charlie 8 Yankee Lima Tango. Is the frequency in use? Just a quick transmission. We'll turn this off. Oh, back to the kits. I just wanted to show this radio working and transmitting. What we have here is the VCO coils. I think there's about 500 of them right here. I bought several from a company. Now these are going to have to be dewound to work on 20 or 40 meters. And these are bags of ceramic disc capacitors. This is some of the stuff I need for 40 meters. That's just one of my little bags of crystals for the 40 meter conversion. Resistors. Several resistors here. Okay, let's come over here and take a look at this stuff. Okay, what you see here is for the 20 meter band conversion to the Cobra 148 and the Unit and Grant. Let me put some more light on that. For all of my conversions, I'm using the double pole, double throw relay. I have to use that in the antenna switching circuit. It has to be there. The crystal for the PLL chip, it has to be changed. The new VCO coil, that has to be rewound. Well, not rewound, but dewound. It's a little more in the turns ratio. There's more turns of wire there than what I need, and the Miller Henrys is a lot higher, so I have to bring that down. Okay, now for the 3 disc capacitors, 2 of those go into the to the receive. One is for the first stage RF receive on that transformer. The second one is for the mixer stage in the receive. This is on the Cobra 148 and the Unit and Grant. The third capacitor is for the transmit receive mixer can. Well, I call it can. It's a transformer similar to this is what it looks like. These 2 disc capacitors here, they're the same value. They go over in the transmit section. There are 2 RF cans, adjustable RF cans, that these cut across, and that helps bring everything down to resonance at 40 meters. The resistors you see here, 2.2K, and I believe these are 10K. That's for modifying the receive of the radio. They'll bring the gain up on the first stage receive RF and the also one resistor is changed in the receive mixer stage also. That there helps bring the gain up on the receive a good bit, and that can be done to any Cobra 148 or any radio with that series board to bring the receive up. There's another 2.2K resistor that's used over in the AGC circuit that helps with it, and it really makes a difference. The price of these kits, I have no price at this time. That's something myself and another person are working on. I don't know if we're going to go with eBay or what we're going to go with. But also, one of the things we're going to try to do is start a new Yahoo group for converting Cobra 148s and the Unit Grants to work on 20 and or 40 meters. That way, if anybody has any questions, problems, moans, groans, complaints, ideas, they can speak their mind. And but it's just going to be for the 20 and 40 meter conversion, like I said, to these type radios. And also, I'm going to try to start a new channel here on YouTube that's going to be just for converting the Cobra 148s and the Unit Grants, and it'll show it being done step by step. I don't want to sell a instruction manual with the kit. That just adds weight, and it costs a little more money, when it's probably a lot easier for me to just make an hour-long video and put it on YouTube, if I can do that, or break it down into a series of videos. That'd be a little bit easier for people to do if they choose to go this route. Also, the kit for the RF final drive section, that amplifier, I'm not selling anything kit-wise to cover that, because there's a lot of people that would rather use a MOSFET or another type of transistor in the RF section. I mean, I'll help them with it, but to keep the cost down, this is what I'm going to try to offer as a kit, and maybe later on a small RF amplifier kit that'll work in the back of the radio. But if any of y'all have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. But once again, I haven't set on a price yet or when these are going to be available. I just want to make a quick video of what I have and what's going on. So for that, I'll say 73s, my friends, and talk to y'all again sometime soon. Once again, it's Carl KC8YLT saying 73s and good DX.